set?
That's it.
All right. John?
Yep.
There you go.
Thank you.
My name is John Casman. I want to welcome you to the first ever Midwest Real Estate Networking Summit. In Chicago, we get a lot of real estate events, but a lot of times they're driven by people who are on TV and TV personalities who are selling you something. So since it didn't exist, we decided to create it. And that's how the Midwest Real Estate Networking Summit was born.
The speakers that we chose for this event specifically, had horror stories. Things were great. They lost millions of dollars, how they bounced back, how they pivoted their business. When you get these sort of people in this room who are willing to share their experiences, good and bad, to help other people not make their same mistakes. And the reality is, if we all help each other, all of our businesses elevate.
Time is money, right? And there's opportunity cost. So the guys that execute, that will maybe settle for a lower ROI, it's because they know they can turn that property in 3, 4, 5 months.
This is actually the first time I've been to a real estate conference of this size. You see a big room of all these people, and they asked a question earlier about who's done more than 2 deals, and everybody's hand went up. So it's sort of cool to see everybody's doing something.
I was in a breakout session about scaling your business, right? And I have 30 employees, so you can always learn something new.
Never give a contractor more than one job until they've proven themselves from A to Z.
After doing so many of them, you can walk in and just know the prices, but it only takes time.
How many of you want to work a little bit less and live your life a little bit more?
One of the reasons it's important to come to this summit is because we all, generally speaking, work in our own businesses. And we think a lot about our little corner of the real estate market.
You can go all over the country and find events like this, summits like this, and they're great, they're a good use of time. But having something local where we can not only share ideas that work in our market, but also network with people that we might actually see the next day and might be able to partner with, there's huge value in that.
To know how to be a better investor and survive investing, study resilience.
I always believe that you don't need a mentor because you can surround yourself with good people, and this place is just filled with peer mentors.
And that's the beauty of this event. It's a lot of panel-based discussion, and you're able to really get to know individuals versus having one person just talk to you.
I think the most rewarding thing for me has been meeting people, understanding what their needs are, and trying to figure out how I can help them solve their problems.
We didn't want people to go on stage and sell you their program or to tell you, come spend $10,000 with me and I'll show you how to invest in real estate. Because otherwise you can't ask the questions that you really want to ask if you feel like someone's going to sell you.
I want to specifically ask how you guys go about sourcing operators.
Is there a spot for a new time flipper? What did you implement as far as software?
Have you had any sponsors or operators fail?
Where did you go wrong for those of us that are learning?
It's not like HGTV where you go in and you make, you don't become a millionaire overnight.
I was very encouraged and excited to be part of this because there is no fluff. It's real estate.
But as you're building your business, make sure that your investments and your businesses line up with what you want in your life and the goals that you want. Every time I go to a networking event, especially a conference like this, I always get at least one idea or meet one person who's going to make me thousands or tens of thousands in the next year. So I can't not go to them.
We're a bunch of oddballs, but we're the kind of people that nobody else likes to listen to us talk. Our family, our friends, they don't get it. But when we get together in a room, everybody gets it.
3 main categories of being successful: money, deals, execution.
It really is about giving and sharing information, and that's all I wanted to do setting out, was put people in a place where they could learn and connect and build.
So many speakers and so many attendees are coming up to us. They're like, man, I learned something yesterday, or I learned something this morning that is going to change my business. It's going to help me grow. It's going to help me double. And it just comes from people talking to each other and listening to each other and learning from each other.